Today we are talking about reducing fractions with ugly numbers. If I have something like 136 over 204, the first thing that goes through my mind is division. That may be different for you. Maybe you choose prime factors, and that's fine. Either method is acceptable. But if I look at division, I need to find a number that both the numerator and the denominator will divide by. And I see that 136 is even and 204 is even. So I know I can divide both 136 and 204 by 2. Now those are big numbers, so I'm going to go over to my scrap paper and do my division. 136 divided by 2. 13 divided by 2 is 6. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So 136 divided by 2 is 68. Let's try the second fraction. 204 divided by 2. 2 divides by 2 one time. Bring down my next number 0. 0 divided by 2 is 0. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 204 divided by 2 is 102. And I repeat that process. 68 over 102. 68 is even and 102 is even. So again, I see I can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2. 68 divided by 2 is 34. 102 divided by 2 is 51. Well, now I'm at a point where I can see that 51 is not even. So 2 is no longer going to work. What about 3? 3 plus 4 is 7. Can't divide them both by 3. That will not work. What about 5? I can't divide them by 5. When you get to a point where you feel like you're stuck, like you think it may not reduce anymore, and maybe this is the bottom, but 34 and 51 are still fairly big numbers, so you're not sure. Keep in mind, it's okay to mix and match methods. If I take 34 51s and switch to a prime factorization method, where I do the prime factors of 34 and 51. Let's see what we get. 34 divides by 2, so 2 times, and you may have to use your scrap paper, but 2 times 17 is 34. And I know 2 is a prime number, and 17 is a prime number. 51. 5 plus 1 is 6, so I see I can divide by 3. 3 times, and again you may need to go to the side to figure this out, but 3 times 17 is 51. Now I'm going to take those answers and put them in the appropriate position. 2 times 17 is 34. 3 times 17 is 51. And I see 17 over 17, and there's our magic 1, which allows us to cancel those numbers out. 17 will cancel the 17. So my reduced form will be 2/3.